Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome here
We are here.
at the Whisky Heathens World Headquarters in Fort McMurray, Alberta.
Yep, that's the spot.
It's 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We're drinking Canadian whiskey.
Yes.
18-year-old Gibson.
Does anybody want to take a guess at who bought this bottle? Me. That's right.
Correct.
Yeah, got it. So, just before we get into this, fun little fact. When Josh and I first met for the first time ever, I brought him over Gibson's to try to trick him. He was able to guess what it was.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes!
Pretty good, actually. Pretty interesting.
Nice.
So,
Tell us about it.
the Gibson's finest, venerable, aged 18 years.
18 years.
Bottle number 464,000. No, that's wrong.
Try again.
46,413.
There it is.
I like to add a zero to things.
We review whiskeys, not numbers.
So, Gibson's finest venerable, Canadian whiskey, Canadian. Gibson's finest venerable is an elegant and sophisticated blend of our rarest 18-year-old whiskeys. Sweetly aromatic, rich in character, and with a uniquely long, velvety finish, this superbly distinctive whiskey will add a new dimension to your drinking enjoyment. And there's a bunch of, I don't know, Pig Latin or something on there.
So, funny story.
Oh, I like funny stories.
Yeah, I was here when Ty found this whiskey, and I have this weird thing where I never buy the first bottle. I always pick the bottle behind it, just because the one in front, this one sat here likely since maybe 2015 or so.
Yeah,
right?
around there, yeah.
Maybe a little bit earlier. And people pick it up, look at it, cork gets wet, pick it up, look at it, put it down, pick it up, and so on and so forth. And it must have been probably down here.
I actually have a picture. I'll put it up.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, you could see very clearly that it had leaked or evaporated because of a bad seal. And Ty was like, wow. And I was like, wow. And it was like this big kind of enlightening moment for us. So, just a helpful little tip there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of wet my teeth on this. I drank Gibsons and 7 for years when I was a younger fella. 5-star and 7 and stuff
Before you
like
got those
this.
gray hairs in your beard?
That's right. And this one kind of transitioned me from the Canadian mixers into the Scotch that I enjoy now. So this is your regular ass Gibsons.
But 18 years old.
Yeah, so when you start aging, grain whiskeys, they really start getting these tremendous flavors. And I was checking out my buddy Chip, his Rum Howler blog, and this is likely corn with a rye barley mix.
Well then.
Yeah. Now they probably call it rye. Do they say rye?
Never
No,
said
they
anything
don't.
on it once
Good.
ever.
Good. So I'm happy that they don't call it Canadian rye whiskey. They call it Canadian whiskey. And I think if my memory serves me correctly, I enjoyed this one.
Okay, well, I have never had it, so let's find out.
Cool.
It smells good.
It smells like vanillas to me, which is likely bourbon cask or virgin oak cask or something, right?
Like vanilla extract.
Yeah, like a synthetic vanilla, maybe.
Yeah.
Like a chemical vanilla, and you find that with corn a lot of the time. It's got a touch of spice there as well, maybe a touch of rye spice, but
Oh, so faint.
yeah, and it might not be rye that I'm thinking of either, but it's like that kind of pickly thing. Way off in the background though.
Yeah.
So, I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's you won't usually catch me drinking a Canadian whiskey, and when I do, it's usually something Ty has sourced and was excited for. This one, Ty did source it, but we found it dusty hunting, and I did recommend it to him based on my earlier thoughts and based on the nostalgia. Right? We have the Gibson's glass as well, which is my favorite glass for sitting around a fire. Nice heavy base.
It's 40%, but that is...
It's got spice, eh?
It's subtle, but it's... I hate the word smooth, but it's smooth. It's just good.
See, to me, it's got that 40% smoothness and a little touch of nasty just on the top of the tongue. But that's the corn. That's the younger corns. 18 is fairly young for corn. You know,
That is a
generally
very
speaking.
easy drinking whiskey.
Anything stick out to you? Any strange notes, or are you just happy to sip on it? Like, this is nothing you're gonna rack your brain over.
No, this doesn't have the complexity of a lot of the whiskeys we usually have. Mm-hmm. It's simple but good. It's like that Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yep.
It is.
I agree.
It's just nice and simple and good. Oh, I'm good. I can easily drink this, no problem.
Yep. And you don't feel like you have to throw 7-Up in here.
No, I wouldn't
even
even
have to throw
use a
ginger
mix
in
for
here.
this.
Maybe, just maybe, a little block of ice or something. And I'm telling you, folks, if you're into the mixers, this is an excellent transition into something a little bit different. Here's where it starts, right?
This was roughly $95 Canadian. So
I wouldn't be
little on the high
mad
end.
at it for $95 simply because of the nostalgia fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, you're buying a grain whiskey, an 18-year-old grain whiskey. If you're
you're
familiar.
paying for the age.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit abrasive, for lack of a better word, but still friendly enough at 40%. Right?
Enough that I want a little more.
Ty's going for a second. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this.
What's that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
What did it say?
All right, maybe you could hear it. It was whistling.
Oh.
It was the cork making some noises.
Oh, I thought it was speaking to you. I thought the spirits in the bottle were speaking to you. But no, I'm actually just drunk. So.
Yep. Been drinking all day. For ours and your entertainment.
This is a perfectly simple, tasty Canadian whiskey.
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else to say. Cheers, Gibsons. Cheers, Josh. Yeah, you might as well, bud. Get it in ya.
Just a little. Cheers, Gibsons! Cheers, Doc.
Cheers, Heathens. We'll catch you later.
Yep. Not a bad whiskey.
So, guess what? One more treat. It's time for a misfortune cookie. You can have that half. Oh no, what a mess. So today's misfortune. Your dad's a drunk if your lunch came in a little purple bag. Yeah, most likely. Have a great lunch, kids.